Down the stretch we come in the Big Ten women's basketball season as we're in the semifinals from Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's the UCLA Bruins, the top seed and regular season Big Ten champions, taking on the Ohio State University and its Buckeyes. The pregame show begins right now. The following is a presentation of Snowman Multimedia Sports. House in Indianapolis, Indiana. Snowman Multimedia presents live alternative play-by-play coverage of the Big Ten women's basketball tournament. Today, it's the first of two semifinals as the UCLA Bruins, the top seed and regular season champions, face off against the Ohio State University and the fifth-seeded Ohio State Buckeyes. And good afternoon, everybody. My name is Brian Snow. Happy to have you with us, and this is going to be a good one. These two teams met earlier in the year. UCLA beat Ohio State on December 28th. That final was 82-75. Ohio State enters the semifinal after a 60-55 win over Minnesota, and it's a battle of Ohio State's pressure against the half-court execution of UCLA. For Ohio State, Elsa Lemmila had 17 points and 11 rebounds. Jaloni Cambridge also chipped in with 17 points. She added 6 assists, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals. And Chance Gray came through in the clutch with 3 3-pointers and 13 points. Our keys to the game are driven by longevity. I don't have the reads in front of me, so I'm going off what I wrote last night. UCLA wants to protect the ball. They want to control the rebounds and the half-court execution. Ohio State wants to force turnovers, push the tempo, and use the transition offense. The last time we had UCLA, they blew out Iowa at Pauley Pavilion by 23 points. The last time we had Ohio State, they suffered an overtime loss at the hands of Michigan, who will be in our second semifinal this afternoon when they face second-seeded Iowa. Your starting lineups this afternoon. First for Ohio State, who will be the visiting team. They'll start Chance Gray, Kennedy Cambridge, Ava Watson, Jaloni Cambridge, and Elsa Lemmila. For UCLA, their usual starting five: Kiki Rice, Charlize Ledger-Walker, Gianna Neepkins, Gabriela Jaquez, and the super senior, Lauren Betts. As we are just about ready to go here from Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, the longtime home of the women's Big Ten tournament. And I'll tell you what, man, looking forward to this one. As I mentioned, this is the second time these two teams have met. And again, we game. Everybody's showing everybody's showing the teams that they are rooting for as the fans waiting to get their seats. Our two semifinals today, UCLA and Ohio State in our first game, and then approximately 4:30 after a break, we'll have 2 versus 3, Iowa at 2, Michigan at 3. The two winners will play in the Big Ten championship that we will have for you tomorrow afternoon at 2:15. We'll be up an hour early with an hour-long pregame show. UCLA will wear the white uniforms. They will be dressed in the Bruin blue letters and numerals. Ohio State, as I'm looking at the feed right now, will, I believe, dress in the I believe they will dress in the scarlet uniforms. We will await to have that happen, as they are going to pay homage to America. And here's Sean Sullivan, the PA announcer. And these all right. Teams are standing on their respective benches. That means they're going to have the national anthem, and we are going to have a short break. We'll come back with the starting lineups and the tip-off of this afternoon's semifinal game. It's UCLA, it's Ohio State for a spot in the final tomorrow. Back with a tip after this.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
The words of the late great Jim Durham. We're ready with the starting lineups. Let's go to the public address. This is courtesy of Fox Sports that you're hearing the public address about. Oh, it's Hawkes. It's Hawkes, not Jock. To repeat your starting lineups for Ohio State: Chance Gray, Kennedy Cambridge, Ava Watson, Jaloni Cambridge, and Elsa Lemmila in the middle. For UCLA, Kiki Rice, Charlize Ledger Walker, Gianna Neepkins, Gabriela Hawkes, and Lauren Betts. Lauren Betts, one of the candidates for Player of the Year. UCLA will wear the white uniforms, top and bottom. They will have the blue numbers, the blue Bruin numbers, and lettering. Ohio State goes scarlet top and bottom, white numbers and lettering trimmed in silver. And we are joined by Locked Up Sports. My buddy Bob is with us this afternoon. And LBJ Travel Agency is with us as well. Our first 2 chatters. If you like what you see and what you hear, do us a favor and we need a lot of support right now to keep everything going, because we're headed more toward coverage of women's sports. Really want to dive into this. So if you can support via Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, or go to our GoFundMe that you see on your screen, that would be absolutely fabulous. Ohio State will occupy the bench to our left, UCLA to our right. And Lauren Betts and company are set to go. The levels are good here. UCLA will travel right to left. Ohio State left to right. Ball tapped in the air, controlled by Jaquez, and we're underway as Jaquez comes across into the front court for the UCLA Bruins. Standing dribble between the rings. Bounce pass to Ledger Walker on the right wing. To the left side, Neepkins. Over the top into Lauren Betts, low left against Lemmila. Betts backs in, works her way into the lane, fakes, dumps the pass underneath to Jaquez. Jaquez with the double fake, surrounded in a 3-second violation. And that's one of the keys we had talked about. AB Media saluting us from the capital city, Indianapolis, Indiana. Thank you, AB, for joining. Jaloni Cambridge across into the front court, leans over the dribble against Jaquez, plays it up top to Lemmila. Lemmila holds at the top of the circle, holding and looking. Now one bounce dribble, kills it left wing, back to Cambridge. Cambridge works off the Lemmila screen, works at top of the circle, 13 on the shot clock. Cambridge comes up shooting, had her shot blocked by Betts, cleared by Rice. Outlet pass, Ledger Walker. Ledger Walker comes across into the front court outside left. Up top is Betts. Betts kills the dribble after one bounce, places to Neepkins. Neepkins works off the Betts screen into the free throw lane. 15-footer, rimming, good, and UCLA breaks the ice. UCLA leads 2-0 with a minute gone in the first quarter. Jaloni Cambridge in the front court. Cambridge plays it to Watson. Watson to Kennedy Cambridge. Now Jaloni Cambridge has it. Lemmila left of the circle. Lemmila kills the dribble. Now finds Chance Gray. Gray throws it over the top, and it's out of bounds. It'll belong to UCLA. I realize I'm a little bit rusty, but we're going to get this. Cambridge had her 20-footer blocked by the long arm of the law called Lauren Betts. It's 2-0 UCLA. 8:41 left in the first quarter. And against full court pressure, they have it into Jaquez. Jump pass ahead to Betts. Betts shy of the timeline. Plays it to Ledger Walker. Ledger Walker on the drive into the lane. Dribble the ball up, but a foul called on the floor. Corey Close in her 15th season as UCLA's head coach. She is the Big Ten Coach of the Year for this season, and she's 4-0 in the Big Ten tournament. In play to Betts. Rice has it left of the circle. On the right side is Neepkins. Back to Rice. Over the top, they're looking for Betts. It's tipped out of bounds by Ohio State. UCLA will keep it with 14 on the shot clock and 8:25 remaining in the first quarter. They haven't in play to Neepkins. Betts has it at the top of the circle. One bounce dribble. Kills it. Now finds Neepkins. Neepkins backs up on the dribble. Over the top into Betts. Betts back to Neepkins. Flying down the lane. That's Jaquez. Lean in, flip, no good. Betts had the offensive rebound, but it's cleared by Watson. Watson flying in the front court. Watson works at top of the circle, hands it off to Cambridge. She fumbled it. Ball on the floor. Betts comes out with it. Ahead to Ledger Walker. Walker, a bullet pass ahead to Jaquez. All the way. Lefty layup is good. 4-0 Bruins. 7:54 remaining in the first quarter. Watson brings it up. Watson trots across into the front court. Watson to the top of the circle for Lemmila. Lemmila with a backdoor to Watson. Pitch out right corner Cambridge. Kennedy Cambridge on the drive right baseline. Comes up shooting short. Kennedy Cambridge the rebound. Fadeaway shot in the lane. Nope. Rebound Betts. Outlet pass Neepkins. Here they come. 3-on-1. Neepkins middle of the floor. To Kiki Rice all the way. Lays it in. UCLA 6 and Ohio State nothing. 7:25 left in the opening quarter. Jaloni Cambridge back the other way. They want to push the tempo. Jaloni Cambridge works it into the left corner. Outside pass to to Kennedy Cambridge. Top of the circle, Lemmila. Lemmila holds and looks against Lauren Betts. The two centers going at it. On the right side, Chance Gray. Chance Gray backs up on the dribble, 10 to shoot. Gray with a bounce pass to Lemmila. Lemmila holds outside right. Now hands it to Jaloni Cambridge against Betts. 20-footer right of the key. No good. Kiki Rice, the one-hand pickoff. Back comes UCLA right to left. Rice with a wraparound dribble. Comes across into the front court. Turns on the dribble. Now finds Jaquez. Over the top into Betts, low right against Lemmila. Lauren Betts looking to work. Backs her way in the lane and a travel. So unfortunately, Bet's unable to take advantage of the post position that she has. It is 6-0 Bruins. We're early in the first quarter. Okay. Okay. Now I see. Now I figured out what the problem was, which means I'm going to have to get a new mixer soon. Lemmila has the top of the circle against Lauren Betts, guarded loosely by Betts. Now hands it off to Cambridge. 20-footer right of the key is good, but a foul called first. That foul is charged to Kiki Rice. That'll be her first and the first team foul. It's all UCLA. They're 3 of 5 from the floor. They lead 6-0. Chance Gray, top of the key. Gray on the drive, bounce past Lemmila. Lemmila, lean in, flip. Nope, Betts the rebound. Outlet pass to Jaquez on the fly in the front court. Jaquez stops. Left side Rice. Kiki Rice on the drive. Left baseline jumper is in. Kiki Rice with her first bucket. 8-0 Bruins. 6:08 for the quarter. Right back comes Cambridge. Drives in on Betts. Pitch back outside to the left corner. Kennedy Cambridge's three is good. That's Chance Gray who hits the three. 8-3 our score. Chance Gray had 13 against Minnesota. Kiki Rice flying back the other way, lays it in. Kiki Rice with 4, and the lead is 7. 10-3, 5:45 left in the opening quarter. And a quick substitution for Ohio State. Kylie Kitts is on the, Kylie Kitts is on the floor. Chloe's little sister. Lemmila has it at the free throw line. Hands to Cambridge, up and down, and a travel. She went up in the air, landed before she took a dribble, and Ohio State turns it over for the second time. I'm going to draw you back to this page and ask you to have a look at these numbers. 10-3 our score in favor of the UCLA Bruins. 5:27 left in the opening quarter. Betts goes out. Dugalich is on the floor for the first time. Ledger Walker down the lane, hands it off to Sienna Betts, and she lays it in. Sienna Betts with her first bucket. All smiles for UCLA, and Ohio State takes time. The first quarters in the Big Ten tournament yesterday, UCLA was 3 of 11 with only 6 points. Today, they're 6 of 7, and they have 12 points. And that leads us to a timeout. 5:28 remains in the opening quarter. It is UCLA 12 and Ohio State 3. We will come back with more after this timeout.
Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts. Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
Footage of the women's basketball players doing a dance at the men's game for UCLA, which is totally cool. What we're gonna do in the future, beginning with today, is really keep our eyes on women's sports. We're gonna do a lot more of them. I pledged it at the top of the year, and we're gonna stick with it. Ohio State has it back in play as they have Hobbs in the ball game, who touches it and gives it to Cambridge, but we get a foul out front. Set your lineups for you. For UCLA, it's Ledger Walker. It's Kiki Rice who's back in the ball game, along with Neepkins, Jaquez, Betts, and Angela Dugalich, one of my favorite super subs. They have it underneath. It's chopped away out of bounds, stays with Ohio State. 12-3 UCLA with the lead and 5:01 remaining in the opening quarter. Ledger Walker finally departs. She gets a rest. Ball underneath. Betts got a piece of it and a jump ball. It'll stay with Ohio State. Your Ohio State lineup goes Kitts along with Todd, who's on the floor, Tyler Todd, Ava Watson, Elsa Lemmila, and Jaloni Cambridge. For UCLA, Kiki Rice, Junior Nipkins, Gabriela Jaquez, Sienna Betts, and Angela Dugalich. That's your five for UCLA. Todd at the top of the circle, had her pass tip, gives it to Cambridge. Cambridge on the fly, into the lane, pitch out right side. Watson's three, rimming no. Long rebound, chased down by Jaquez. With a bounce pass to Sienna Betts, outlet pass on the run is Neepkins. Neepkins pitch it to Jaquez. Jaquez drives in from the left to the right side. Kiki Rice out front. Betts hands to Rice. Rice on the right wing. Rice on the drive in from the right baseline jumper. That's short. Rebound. Rice had it. It's on the floor. Comes out to Ohio State. Watson has it on the fly. Watson in the front court. Watson turns and faces. Now comes back outside to Cambridge. Jaloni Cambridge works her way to the left, guarded by Kiki Rice. Works off the Lemmila screen, now met by Sienna Betts. Cambridge on the drive, flying in. A pitch out right corner to Kitts. Out front, Watson, a right wing three. Nope. Rebound comes to Sienna Betts. Hands to Kiki Rice, and here they come on the fly, right to left. Kiki Rice in the front court, feeds it right corner to Neepkins. Back to Rice. Betts has the top of the circle. On the left side, Neepkins. Neepkins works off the Betts screen. Neepkins in the lane. 14-footer is good. Gianna Neepkins has 4, and the lead is 11, 14-3. 3:35 left in the opening quarter. Lemmila has it up top to Kitts, a three from the left wing, rimming in. Kyla Kitts with her first bucket, and it's 14-6 and 3:23 left. Here's Neepkins trying to answer, but we get a call going the other way with a travel. It's Kylie Kitts. Trying to do the names from memory. My mistake. Kylie Kitts. (14-6) our score. Charlize Ledger Walker is back in the game. Lauren Betts is back in the game. Lemmila has it outside left. Now finds Jaloni Cambridge with a scissor dribble on the drive into the lane. Over the top pass out of bounds. Belongs to the Bruins. (14-6) and 3:08 left in the opening quarter. Now against full court pressure, they have it in play to Ledger Walker on the fly outside left. Ledger Walker hands it to Neepkins. Right side, Kiki Rice. Rice to Muse at the top of the circle. Back to Neepkins. Neepkins on the drive in from the left. Steps back for three. Missed it off the back of the rim. Rebound Watson. Chance to make it a 6-point game for Ohio State. Ava Watson on the fly. On the drive into the lane. All the way to the hoop. That's Tyler Todd, I beg your pardon. She is blocked, but a foul called. And Todd shoots two. Foul is charged to Betts. So Lauren Betts gets her first foul. Tiana Todd shoots 2. She averages 4 points per game on the season and misses the first free throw. (14-6) our score. Tiana Todd gets ready, offers the second free throw. Good. It's a 7-point game, 14-7. And Ohio State now will set up the pressure. They have it in play to Betts in the backcourt. Now finds Ledger Walker to Muse. Back to Ledger Walker, shy of the timeline. Ledger Walker across into the front court, works her way to the right. Ledger Walker kills the dribble, finds Kiki Rice between the circles. On the left side, Neepkins on the drive, in from the left, 10-footer in the lane, short, rebound, Cambridge. They can make it a 5-point game. Chance Gray, right wing, now finds Cambridge. Cambridge goes over the top into Lemmila, pitch out left corner, Watson, back to Jaloni Cambridge for 3, rimming, no. Kiki Rice the rebound, 2:05 for the quarter. 14-7, UCLA with the lead. They led by 11 a moment ago. Here's Ledger Walker outside left. Bounce pass low left to Betts. Betts backs in on Lemmila, fakes, turnaround shot left baseline, rimming, no. Rebound batted out to Chance Gray. Gray on the fly in the front court. Gray looking to step through. 15-footer, forced the shot. No good. Ball on the floor. Rebound comes down to UCLA and a foul called against Cambridge and the Buckeyes. Gianna Neepkins back on the floor for Corey Close and company. So your UCLA lineup with 1:45 remaining in the opening quarter is Kiki Rice, Charlize Ledger Walker, Gianna Neepkins, Angela Dugalich, and Lauren Betts. So the Twin Towers are on the floor for UCLA. Ledger Walker across into the front court outside right. Now finds Kiki Rice. Shovel pass left side to Neepkins. Back to the right side for Dugalich. Dugalich, 3-point stripe. Out front, Rice. On the left side, Neepkins. Neepkins finds Ledger Walker in the left corner. Dribble the ball off her foot, able to recover it. 6 to shoot. Out front, Kiki Rice. Kiki Rice looking to make a move on the drive right of the lane all the way. 10-foot floater. Banked it in. But an offensive foul. That offensive foul is charged to Lauren Betts. That'll be her second. .1:15 left in the opening quarter. UCLA leads 14-7 against the Buckeyes. Out front, Lemmila. Lemmila holds and looks. Picks the ball up overhead. Now finds Cambridge. Cambridge on the drive all the way in. Blocked by Betts out of bounds. Get it out of here. Boy, Ohio State so far, even with those block shots, and there are 3 of them now. Here's Chance Gray for 3. That is good, and it's a 4-point game. I was going to make the point that Ohio State has withstood, Ohio State has withstood UCLA's early run, and UCLA yet to hit a 3-point field goal this afternoon. Walker will try to change that. Missed it. Rebound Lemmila. Chance to make it a 2-point game, or one with a long one. 35 seconds left in the opening quarter. Chance Gray in the front court. Gray leans over the dribble, picks it up, now finds Lemmila left of the circle. On the cut is Cambridge. Cambridge stops at the free throw line, stops and starts against Betts, comes back out to Tiana Todd. Todd has it against Neepkins. On the right side, Cambridge, 10 to shoot. Cambridge holds and looks. Bounce pass, Ava Watson right of the lane. Ball is loose in the lane. UCLA comes out with it, looking for help. Stripped. Watson has it. Now back out to Chance Gray. Gray with a 3-pointer from the left wing. Rimming, no. Betts the rebound. 5 seconds. They got time to get a shot. Kiki Rice has another run. 3, 2, 1. Rice gets a 3 off. It'll count, but it's an air ball. So we are done with 1, and your score is the UCLA Bruins 14 and the Ohio State Buckeyes 10. We will come back with the second quarter right after this. This is the 2026 Big Ten Women's Semifinal. You're hearing it live on Snowman Multimedia Sports.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more. so fans can fan.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
UCLA out of the gate shooting 50% from the field, but they turned the ball over 6 times. Meanwhile, Ohio State is the only team to hit 3-point field goals in this game. In fact, they've hit 3 of them in 6 attempts. That's why the score is UCLA 14 and Ohio State 10. As we get ready for the second quarter of this afternoon semifinal game, we have both semifinals for you. And then we will have the championship tomorrow afternoon. The start time for the championship game is 2:15. So we will be up at 1:45 with a special pregame show. My wife is in a seminar right now, and it's going to be most of the afternoon. That's why I didn't do the games yesterday, because I wanted to be sure I'm not loud in disturbing her. Here we go with the second quarter as Neekins has the top of the circle, right side Jaquez. Jaquez looking low for Betts, can't get it to her. Now finds Muse, back to finds Dugalich, now to Jaquez. Her shot's blocked out of bounds. Let's set your lineups for you. Chance Gray, Kennedy Cambridge, Ava Watson, Elsa Lemmila, and Jaloni Cambridge for Ohio State. Kiki Rice, Gianna Neekins, Gabriela Jaquez, Angela Dugalich, and Lauren Betts for UCLA. 8 to shoot. Dugalich had her pass tipped. Betts has it left wing, comes up shooting and hitting. Lauren Betts with her first bucket of the game, and it's 16-10, half a minute gone in the second quarter. Betts had 26 points in the quarterfinal against Washington, so she can score in bunches. Lemmila plays it right side to Cambridge. Jaloni Cambridge, standing dribble, works her way in on Betts, goes underneath, decides better of it. Now a lean-in flip, short. Cambridge the rebound, pitch back out Watson, back to Cambridge, a right wing 3 try. Nope. Rebound Betts or Jaquez. Ohio State still turning on the pressure. Jaquez flies in the front court, outside right. Now finds Betts right of the circle. Over the top into Dugalich. Double fake. Shoots it in. Angela Dugalich with her first bucket. And it's 18-10. Bruins lead by 8. 8:45 left in the first half. Cambridge hands it off to the right. Down finds Watson on the left side. Kennedy Cambridge. Kennedy Cambridge holds and looks. Guarded by Dugalich in a switch. At the top of the circle is Lemmila. Lemmila turns and faces against Lawrence Betts. Now finds Chance Gray. Gray pitch out right corner to Cambridge. Cambridge on the drive, right of the lane. Dump pass Lemmila, and she gets the layup. Elsa Lemmila with her first bucket, and it's 18-12. Full court pressure shown. Kiki Rice breaks that easily. Hustles in the front court, has it in the right corner. Rice looking for help. Dumps a pass underneath to Jaquez, but a timeout called by UCLA. Each team will now have 3 timeouts remaining, and that's for the rest of the game. That's a change they made a few years ago. Instead of 5 timeouts, they now have 4 throughout the game. And that'll lead us to a timeout. 8:08 remaining in the second quarter. It's UCLA 18, Ohio State 12, and a low-scoring game. Back with more after this.
I think I finally found.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Got a new house. It's looking pretty cool so far.
A place that I call home.
I'm teaching Louise how to cook some lasagna.
It only takes a spark to make a fire start.
Thank you.
Study, please.
I think I finally found a place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete, 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 delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels.
$18 to 12 Bruins are score. 8:08 left in the first half. Let's go to the Fanatics feedback zone as my good friend Stacy is my dear friend Stacy is here. She says, haha, Snowman, I know Dr. K appreciates you trying not to call a game too loudly during her seminar. I think she does. I know she does. We're back to play. Dugalich has it low left. Dugalich with a swinging hook shot. Good with the left hand. Dugalich with 4 and the lead is 8. 20 to 12. I'm like I said, I'm trying to keep it to a low roar while she is in the seminar, and it's going to last most of the afternoon. Jaloni Cambridge on the drive into the lane, lays it in on bets. 20 to 14, 6-point lead. This is where Ohio State got close, but weren't able to do anything. Neekins 3, rimming no. Rebound taken down by Chance Gray. Chance for Ohio State to cut it to 4, 3 with a long one. Chance Gray in the front court on the drive, left of the lane. Her shot's blocked by Dugalich, cleared by Dugalich. UCLA has it back on the run, right to left. Dugalich had her pocket picked by Cambridge, but unable to stay in bounds. Great play by Cambridge, just weren't able to keep her feet. Sig Diggy is with us from Norway, so we are now internationally broadcast. Thanks, Sig Diggy, for bringing us into your home today. Really appreciate it. 7:26 remaining in the first half. Your lineup for Ohio State: Gray, Cambridge, Kennedy, Cambridge, Watson, Lemmila, and Jaloni Cambridge. Rice, Neekins, Jaquez, Dugalich, and Betts remain on the floor for UCLA. Here's Kiki Rice on the right wing. Back to the left side for Jaquez. Over the top into Lauren Betts, low left. Lauren Betts against Lemmila. Pitch out front to Dugalich. 13 to shoot. Dugalich holds and looks, now finds Rice. Ohio State playing the passing lanes very, very well. They're trying to swipe at the ball. Off the Dugalich screen comes Rice. Back to Dugalich for 3. No, it's an air ball. Out of bounds, belongs to the Buckeyes. And again, they can cut it to 4 or 3 with a long one, with 7:02 remaining in the first half. Elsa Lemmila, 1 block today. Lauren Betts has her average with 2. They are the 2 best shot blockers in the Big Ten. Here comes Jaloni Cambridge, outside left. Cambridge on the cut is Chance Gray. Pass deflected by Lauren Betts. Hands to Ledger Walker, who has it on the fly. Neekins on the left wing. Out front, Ledger Walker. To the top of the circle, Lauren Betts. Betts between the circles. 18-footer. Got it. Lauren Betts with 6. And the lead is 22 to 16 and 6:28 remaining in the first half. Excuse me, Lauren Betts with 4 points, not 6. At the top of the circle is Lemmila. Lemmila holds and looks underneath Chance Gray. Pitch out Kennedy Cambridge. 3 from the right corner. Nope. Rebound Kiki Rice. Rice back the other way in the front court with a wraparound dribble. Rice goes to Jaquez on the drive in the lane. 15-footer rimming. No. Rebound tipped down to Lemmila. Lemmila hands to Kennedy Cambridge on the fly left to right. to the right corner. Ava Watson, she comes up shooting. No good, right baseline. Rebound taken down by Ledger Walker. Back come the Bruins on the push. Ledger Walker stops and starts. Now finds Kiki Rice. Back to the right side. And Neepkins 3. Splash! Their first 3-point field goal in 5 attempts. And Ohio State will spend a timeout with 5:46 remaining in the second quarter. And I'm also working on my broadcasts at the same time, trying to improve it because I plan to sell the daylight side of this. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. As Neepkins hits the first 3-point field goal for UCLA, they are 1 for 6 from downtown. UCLA 25, Ohio State 14. This equals the largest lead of the afternoon. UCLA 1 for 6 from distance. They were 1 for 10 against Washington in the semifinal that they won by 18. Rice hands it, Kitts, I should say, hands it to Jaloni Cambridge. Flying in, a pitch back out right side. Chelsea Gray, right corner 3, short. Rebound, volleyball around again. Kitts comes out with it, out to Cambridge. Cambridge has it on the left wing. Cambridge works off the Kitts screen. Now works away right wing. 12 to shoot. Cambridge, trapped, comes back out to Gray. Gray goes over the top into Kitts. Kitts had a pass picked off. UCLA has it up by 11. 25-14 and 4:58 remaining in the first half. Kiki Rice on the drive, off to the right. Rice out front to Betts. Over the top pass underneath to Jaquez. Goes up. Missed it. Foul called. Jaquez shoots 2. It's always good to see Sick Diggy in the house with us. It's fun when he's here. We got 2 of them for you today. Iowa and Michigan are the other ones that will play the winner of this game in the Big Ten Championship. Gabriela Jaquez increased her scoring by almost 4.5 points. She misses the free throw there. She went from 9.6 to 13.8. 25-14 UCLA, 4:47 left in the half. The second attempt on the way, good. 26-14. UCLA has their biggest lead at 12. They have Rice, Ledger Walker, Bielich, who's on the floor for the first time, Jaquez, and Sienna Betts. And for Ohio State, it's Kitts, Gray, Martin, who's on the floor for the first time, Lemmila, and Cambridge. Speaking of Cambridge, Jaloni Cambridge brings it up into the front court. Over to the right side for Kitts. Lemmila has it out front between the circles. Works away right wing. Now a foul called out front on Charlize Ledger Walker. Bryn Martin on the floor for the first time for the Buckeyes. As Cambridge to come in, foul line extended right, in play to Chance Gray. Gray spins on the dribble against Kiki Rice, works off the Lemmila screen, pitches it left corner to Kitts. Kitts picks up the dribble, now finds Watson. Her pass is picked off by Betts. Charlize Ledger Walker in the front court, now to Kiki Rice. Back to Walker on the right wing. Out front, Sienna Betts. 8th turnover against the Buckeyes. Ledger Walker has it this time out front. Ledger Walker works off the Betts screen on the drive, left of the lane, double fake, shoots it up, banked it in. Sorry, I got loud. I'm sorry about that. Ledger Walker with the bucket. 9 points on turnovers for the Bruins, and it's 28-14, biggest lead for UCLA. Here comes Jaloni Cambridge on the drive, in on Jaquez, throws up a shot, no good. Lemmila the rebound, follow, no rebound, Sienna Betts. Back comes UCLA on the push. 28-14 they lead, and 3:35 left in the half. Rice leans over the dribble between the circles, works her way left. Now back to the right against Betts. 18-footer splash. Kiki Rice is cooking. She has 8, and the lead is 16, 30-14, and 3:20 remaining in the first half of play. UCLA 7 of 11 in shooting this quarter. To the right corner, Kylie Kitts for 3. Nope. Kiki Rice the rebound. She has 3 triple doubles this year. UCLA is on a 10-0 run. Duga Leach outside right. Over the top pass into Sienna Betts. Her pass is picked off by Cambridge. Cambridge back the other way. Drives in on Rice. Hooks a pass to Gray. Lays it in. That ends the run. Until then, UCLA has scored 10 in a row. And now their lead is 14, 30-16, with 2:45 left in the half. Sienna Betts hustles it up and gets it across into the front court. On the drive left of the lane, fakes, a pitch out right corner, a 3 on the way by Ledger Walker. Nope, Betts had the rebound, and a loose ball foul against Ohio State. Victor Locke is with us this afternoon. What's up, Vic? Charlize Ledger Walker was the 2023 Pac-12 tournament MVP with Washington State. Here's a 15-footer by Ledger Walker. That's no good. Betts had the rebound and nope, it's out of bounds to the Buckeyes. (30-16) in favor of the UCLA Bruins. Ledger Walker has improved her stats greatly. She's up to 47% shooting from the field overall from 39%. And she's up to 36% shooting from three-point range. Here comes Cambridge. Jaloni Cambridge kills the dribble. Out front, Lemmila. Lemmila holds and looks. Finds Chance Gray. Bounce past Lemmila. Jaloni Cambridge on the right wing. Out front, Gray. A straight-on 3. Got it. 11-point game. 30-19, 1:58 left in the half. Kiki Rice has it out front. Ledger Walker with the pass to Duga Leach. Right wing Neekins for 3. Rebound, follow, no. Rebound tip, loose ball foul against Ohio State. It's against Chance Gray. Chance Gray is keeping the Buckeyes in this ball game. She said 3 3-point field goals. Here's free throw number 1. Good. For Angela Duga Leach. I had to learn to pronounce her name a lot. I kept saying it wrong all last year. Duga Leach again. Got them both. 32-19 and 100 seconds remaining in the first half. Cambridge off to the right. Now finds Gray. Back to Cambridge between the circles. Cambridge backs up on the dribble against Kiki Rice. Kills the dribble. Now finds Watson. Her pass is picked off. It was tipped. Kiki Rice on the fly. In on Cambridge with a spin. She had a shot blocked out of bounds. And I think that was Martin who got that block. It was Bryn Martin who got that block. 32-19, 1:28 left in the half, and a timeout taken. It's a 30. No, we don't have a timeout. What we have is a coach's appeal.
You're doing timing? Okay. Right. The problem I solved is with the years.
And I think the appeal in question is it off of Rice. And from what I'm looking at, the answer to that is no.
The solution that I offer is that through my Limitless Women program, she's going to get 4 things. She's going to get clarity on what she really wants out of her.
If you want, while we have this timeout, I'll do a promo that'll make Stacy happy. If you want to have your cup of coffee while sitting in your favorite sports bar, then check out Snowman in the Morning weekdays beginning next Monday, will begin at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. This coming week will be the final week will be at 10 a.m. But beginning a week from Monday, your favorite sports talk show and your favorite sports bar while you have coffee starts at 9 a.m. and we'll give you 3 full hours of great sports talk. And I think this is going to be reversed. 32-19, UCLA with the lead. They haven't made a decision yet on the play out of bounds. And it's going to stay with UCLA. And they'll have 25 on the shot clock. What I'm also doing is working to get my out cue to take you guys to break and make it universal. Now we have it back in play to Walker. On the right side, Neepkins looking low for Betts. Can't get it to her. At the top of the circle, Kiki Rice. Back right side, Dugalich. Up top, Ledger Walker. Ledger Walker flying in. Her pass was tipped by Betts, and it's out of bounds. It'll belong to the Buckeyes. 32-19, 112 for the half. Jaloni Cambridge back across the other way. Now finds Lemmila. Ohio State left to right here in the first half. Over to the right side for Kitts. Out front, Lemmila. Left side, Chance Gray. Back to Lemmila. Lemmila on the drive into the lane. Lefty hook. Missed it. Rebound, Kitts. Follow. Good. 32-21. 45 seconds left in the half. They go to Betts. Betts double team. Back out to Ledger Walker. Rice has it on the right wing. 19 on the shot clock. 38 on the big one. Kiki Rice leans over the dribble, works her way left. Bounce pass left corner, Neepkins. Neepkins is fouled with 31.7 left in the half. And that's the final foul that Ohio State can take. It'll be free throws from here on out. They have it in play to Neepkins. Foul line jump. Nope. Rebound volleyball back out. Kiki Rice grabs it, and UCLA will play for 1. They lead by 11. 19 seconds left in the first half. And there's a 4-second difference shot clock to game clock, so they can't wear it out. Neepkins on the right wing. Top of the circle, Lauren Betts. 4 to shoot. Rice on the drive in the lane. Pitch out. A Neepkins 3. Rebound Betts. Follow no. Tip no by Dugalich. Out of bounds. It'll belong to Ohio State with 0.8 of a second remaining in the half. And that's the half. So a 14-point lead has been cut to 6. Has been cut to 11, I beg your pardon. I'm a little rusty, but we're getting back in. I'm getting back into it. Timeout on the it's halftime on the floor. Your score, UCLA 32, Ohio State 21. We'll step aside for a moment, and then we'll be back with our halftime activities after this on Snowman Multimedia Sports.
Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets. Join Ryan McCarthy
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
and Dustin Henry
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
as they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
From the hills of Santa Clara to the legacy of the stick, this is where red runs deep and greatness wears gold. 40 plus years of fan, 30 years in the booth, and now it's personal. The 49ers like you've never heard them before. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Hosted by Brian Snow, each week you will get a recap of the game that just happened and the game that will happen. All the stats, facts, and figures, all the fun notes, fan chats, and everything else you could put into 30 minutes. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered a winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete, 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 delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
I think I finally found.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Got a new house. It's looking pretty cool so far.
A place that I call home.
I'm teaching Louise how to cook some lasagna.
It only takes a spark to make a fire start.
Thank you.
Study, please.
I think I finally found a place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, if you sign up and use the code Snowman, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony, or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony. Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast, every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets. Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kermit the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
From the hills of Santa Clara to the legacy of the stick, this is where red runs deep and greatness wears gold. 40 plus years of fan, 30 years in the booth, and now it's personal. The 49ers like you've never heard them before. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Hosted by Brian Snow, each week you will get a recap of the game that just happened and the game that will happen. All the stats, facts, and figures, all the fun notes, fan chats, and everything else you could put into 30 minutes. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Jarrell.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete, 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 delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you total football talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
I think I finally found.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Got a new house. It's looking pretty cool so far.
Finally found a place that I call home.
I'm teaching Louise how to cook some lasagna.
It only takes a spark to make a fire start.
Thank you.
Study, please.
I think I finally found a place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments. Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, if you sign up and use the code Snowman, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan. Some sad news has come out of the hockey world, and this one especially hits me because it hits my hometown of Chicago. Troy Murray, who played 12 seasons with the Chicago Blackhawks and transitioned into becoming the team's longtime broadcast analyst, has died. He was 63 23 years old. Still young to me. The Blackhawks announced Saturday that Murray died earlier in the day. I'm reading from ESPN.com without specifying where. Murray revealed in August of 2021 that he had been diagnosed with cancer and was undergoing chemotherapy treatments. He did not specify the type of cancer he had or provide any other details about his condition. Murray continued working on Blackhawks broadcasts, though at a diminished workload before stepping away entirely this season. Danny Wirtz, the CEO, said the organization was deeply heartbroken. Quote, Troy was the epitome of a Blackhawk, so far beyond his incredible playing career, with his presence felt in every corner of our organization over the last 45 years. During his long and hard battle with cancer, it was often said that Troy didn't have any give up in him. And Troy, I feel this. To the Murray family, I feel this. I'll stop there before I start crying. He wore number 19 with my beloved Blackhawks, and he was one of my, when I first got into hockey, Troy Murray was one of the names that I heard often. I heard his name very often, along with Doug Wilson and, of course, Murray Bannerman from the mid 80s, and of course Eddie the Eagle Belfour played with him. But man, that one hurts. That one hurts my heart, because growing up as a Blackhawk fan, I guess I've told the story many times about I became a Blackhawks fan in 1985 after my first team, the Edmonton Oilers. Here we go. Second half is underway. Starters on the floor for both teams as Cambridge has the top of the circle to Lemmila. Backdoor Jaloni Cambridge. She lays it in. 9-point game, 32-23. And that allows Ohio State to set their pressure up. Ledger Walker has it in the backcourt. They better get it across. They better get it across quick. A jump pass ahead to Rice. Kiki Rice on the fly. Cross-court right corner, Neepkins. Underneath Lauren Betts. Backs in on Lemmila. Bulls her way in the lane and lays it in. Lauren Betts with 6. And the lead is 11, 34-23 and 9-20 for the third. Jaloni Cambridge has it off to the right. Starters on the floor as mentioned for both teams. Betts 3 for 5 from the floor. Jaloni Cambridge has it this time over the top to Lemmila. She catches, she shoots, and she scores. 34-25, 9:08 left in the third. Against pressure, a long pass ahead to Neepkins. Neepkins finds Kiki Rice, drives down the lane, lays it up, no good. Rebound Lemmila, stolen by Jaquez. She missed the layup. Ball on the floor, out of bounds, belongs to the Buckeyes. 8:55 left in the third quarter. Chelsea Gray leads all with 11 points. Ohio State 4 of 12 from distance. UCLA only 1 for 9. And that one belongs to Neepkins. She's 1 for 5 from distance. 8:49 left in the third. And Ohio State just turned it over with a pass out of bounds. Next year, my goal is to bring y'all reports from the Big Ten Women's Tournament. And tomorrow I will do the championship, but I know I'm going to do a lot of website work also. I may do some more this afternoon. Betts top of the circle, right side Neepkins, underneath Dugalich. Dugalich with a spin, a right-handed hook, good. Angela Dugalich with 8, and it's 36-25. Back comes Cambridge flying the other way. Backs in on Rice and lays it in. 36-27. It's still a 9-point lead. Ohio State stays within 9. And against full court pressure, they have it in play to Neepkins. Jaloni Cambridge 3 for 8 from the floor with 6 points. Shy of the timeline, Dugalich hustles it across. Dugalich turns on the dribble, now finds Ledger Walker. Ledger Walker out front, guarded by Cambridge. Screen from Betts. Ledger Walker out front to Lauren Betts, I beg your pardon. From 20, bullseye. Lauren Betts with 8. And it's 38-27. UCLA back up 11. And 7:45 left in the third quarter. Out front is Lemmila. Lemmila at the free throw line, guarded by Lauren Betts loosely. Lemmila picks up a dribble after one bounce. Here's a 3 by Chance Gray. Nope, but a foul called. It's on Charlize Ledger Walker. And that came before the shot.
Nope.
Yes, it did. That's my beauty. First free throw by Gray, good. And that's 3 free throws. I beg your pardon. So Chelsea Gray fouled shooting a 3-point shot. Gets 3. She's made 2 of them. 38-29. UCLA's biggest lead has been 14. It's 9 right now with Chance Gray hitting all 3. She's got 14 in the game. And it's 38-30, 7:36 remaining in the third quarter. And the Bruins need a bucket to keep Ohio State at bay. Ohio State played them tough earlier in the year. They lost by 7, the Buckeyes did. 82-75. Neepkins off to the right, out front Jaquez. They dump it down to Dugalich. Cross-court right corner Neepkins for 3. Rebound, Dugalich. Pitch back out to Ledger Walker. Back to Dugalich in the left corner. Dugalich holds and looks. Cross-court right side, Jaquez on the drive, right baseline, comes up, shooting and hitting. Gabriela Jaquez with 5, and the lead is 10, 40-30, 7:05 in the third. Jaloni Cambridge races back the other way. Cambridge works it left of the lane, into the lane, now comes back out to the right wing. In the right corner is Watson. Watson with a dump pass low to Lemmila. Lemmila turns and faces against Betts, lost the ball. Dugalich a steal. Back comes the Bruins the other way to Neepkins on the fly. Neepkins in on Kennedy Cambridge. Pitch back out Lauren Betts. Kennedy Cambridge gets her. Man, you need to take her in the post. Neepkins off to the right. Neepkins with a scissor dribble, 16 to shoot. Neepkins dumps it low to Betts with a right-hand hook, missed it. Rebound on the floor. Lemmila taps it to Watson. Watson has it on the fly for the Buckeyes. Watson has it out front on the right side, Cambridge. Cambridge with a scissor dribble, works her way in on Betts. Had her shot blocked. Ball on the floor. Jaquez grabs it. Jaquez back the other way for the Bruins. And her passes, her pockets picked by Watson. Down to Jaloni Cambridge. She's got a gimme. And the lead stays at 8. 40-32 and 6:10 remaining in the third quarter. Neepkins has it in the left corner, out front Ledger Walker. Ledger Walker swatted at by Watson. Ledger Walker holds and looks, works off the Dugalich screen. Out front Betts. Betts pitch out right corner. Neepkins on the drive, left baseline, low left to Dugalich. Dugalich has it, 7 to shoot. Dugalich pulls her way in the lane twice, goes up, knocked out of bounds by the Buckeyes with 4 on the shot clock. Michigan and Iowa is next. We'll get about a 25-minute break after this game concludes. And we'll bring you the second game. It'll be on a different stream, so lock in with us. If you see the stream up already, here's a Neepkins 3. Splash! Big 3. Second one for Neepkins. 43-32. Back comes Cambridge. Lost the ball. Stolen by the Bruins. Ledger Walker the other way. Now to Jaquez. Sutter step dribble with a 15-footer off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Kitts. Kitts has it up ahead to Gray. Chance Gray all the way. Lays it up and in. She's got 16. Her 16 leads all scores, and it's 43-34. Back they come the other way. Out front Dugalich. Low left Betts. Betts backs in on Lemmila. Bulls her way in the lane and lays it in again with a right-hand hook. Lauren Betts with 10. And the lead is 11. 45-34. We're halfway home in the third quarter. Jaloni Cambridge at the controls off to the right. Cambridge with a bounce pass to Gray. Out front Lemmila. Lemmila with a fake. Holds the ball right of the key. Holding and looking. Comes back outside to Gray. Chance Gray with a scissor dribble. Works it with the left hand. Her pass is deflected back to Gray. Gray to Kennedy Cambridge on the drive in the lane. Lead in flip. Good. 45-36 and 4.5 remaining in the third. Ledger Walker back the other way. Low left to Betts. Betts backs in. Pitch out Neepkins. A left corner 3. That's no good. Kennedy Cambridge, the rebound, falls to the floor and gets it ahead to Jaloni Cambridge. Cambridge has it on the fly. Bounce pass to Gray. She goes up. Has her shot blocked by the foul called by foul on Ledger Walker. And Chance Gray shoots 2. I'm going to catch my breath after that sequence. We have time on the floor. 4:37 remaining in the third. It's the Bruins 45 and the Buckeyes 36. Back with more after this on Snowman Multimedia Sports, your home for the 2026 Women's Big Ten Tournament.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Ohio State has cut an 11-point lead down to 9. They got as close as 6 once upon a time. Lauren Betts and Gianna Neepkins each have 10 points to lead UCLA, and it's Chance Gray that leads all scorers with 17 points. Hey, Pizzle, in terms of college basketball, who is your team? I have a guess, but I want you to confirm it for me. 45-36, UCLA leads by 9 as we get ready to get back to business here in the third quarter. UCLA in the home whites, top and bottom, with the Bruin blue letters and numerals. Kiki Rice, Gianna Neepkins, Gabriela Jaquez, Sienna Betts, and Angela Dugalich. The 5 on the floor for the home team, the Bruins. Free throw good for Chance Gray. She's made it an 8-point game. Now she can cut it to 7. Kylie Kitts, Chance Gray, Kennedy Cambridge. Hobbs is on the floor. Second free throw is good. Ella Hobbs and Jaloni Cambridge. And against full court pressure, it's a 7-point game. Jaquez hustles it across. Jaquez front court to the left. Guarded by Chance Gray. Out front, Kiki Rice. Rice backs up on the dribble. Remember, UCLA is the number 1 seed. They got a double bye into the quarterfinal round. They won yesterday. Here's Rice on the drive, right of the lane, throws the hook shot up, no good. Rebound, Rice had it, gets it back, throws the shot up, nope, but a foul called underneath. Two free throws coming up for Kiki Rice. Rice's free throw, got it. Elsa Lemmila, 4 double-doubles in her last 5 games. She's flirting with one today. Second attempt on the way is good, and it's a 9-point lead again. 47-38, 3:45 left in the third. Jaloni Cambridge across into the front court outside right. UCLA 6 for 13 from the floor. Ohio State has hit all 6 of their field goal attempts. Jaloni Cambridge works the dribble into the lane. She had her pass poked away. Kylie Kitts able to get it back. Now out front to Kennedy Cambridge on the drive right of the lane, all the way to the hoop and on Rice. Missed it. Rebound Dugalich. Outlet pass Kiki Rice. Rice on the fly. Right side Neepkins. Right corner Jaquez for 3. Splash! And UCLA, just like that, is back up a dozen, 50-38, and 3:13 remaining in the third quarter. I think what I'm also going to do tomorrow is bring back the headset. Hobbs has it top of the circle. I'm talking through my plans because I got a few more things in the work. I'm talking it through with you guys to make sure that not only it is on record that I follow it. Jaloni Cambridge with a scissor dribble, works it left of the lane. A pitch out right corner. Kylie Kitts, our right baseline jumper is missed. Rebound, Neepkins. Ahead, Kiki Rice. Kiki Rice peels off to the left. Kiki Rice keeps the dribble. Now hands it off to Neepkins. Out front, Jaquez. Right corner, Rice. Looking low for Dugalich. Can't get it to her. Now they do. Right baseline is Dugalich against Kylie Kitts. Dugalich holds and looks, 6 to shoot. Into the lane with a lefty hook. Rimming no. Rebound out of bounds. Belongs to the Buckeyes. .50-38 in favor of the Bruins. Their biggest lead has been 14. On the left side, Kylie Kitts. Kylie Kitts had it stripped by Dugalich. Kitts able to get it back. Now they apply pressure. Cambridge has it out front. Cambridge plays it right side, left side to Gray. Gray works off the Lemmila screen. Bounce pass to Lemmila in the lane. Pitch out. Kitts stolen by Rice. Back the other way come the Bruins. And Jaloni Cambridge nearly came up with a steal, but Dugalich able to get it back. Rice has it out front. Ava Watson was coming, but Rice able to turn on the dribble and keep her away. 16 to shoot. 144 on the big one for the third quarter. Out front, Jaquez. Jaquez holds and looks. Works her way to the right. Now finds Kiki Rice. 8 on the clock. Kiki Rice backs up on the dribble. 5 to shoot. Rice works off the bet screen. Rice to the free throw line. Comes up shooting short. Rebound, Jaloni Cambridge. And Cambridge is fouled by Kiki Rice. That's their that's their last one to take. First in the last 2 minutes. And Ohio State heads the other way. Michigan and Iowa coming up next about 25 minutes after this one is done. The winner of this game plays in the Big Ten Championship tomorrow at 2:15. Lemmila has it off to the left. Lemmila works at top of the circle, leaves it for Kennedy Cambridge. Cambridge on the drive right of the lane. Out to Lemmila on the left side, Chance Gray. Left corner, Kylie Kitts. Kitts comes out on the dribble, 5 to shoot. Out front, Kennedy Cambridge with a 3 on the way. Rimming, no. Kylie Kitts the rebound. Back up, no, but a foul called. And Kylie Kitts shoots 2 with 58.1 left in the third quarter. Two free throws coming up for Kylie Kitts, who has 5 points on the afternoon. Got to make sure I refill my bottles here heading into the second game. First free throw is good for Kylie Kitts. She's got 6 points in the game. The second attempt on the way, good. She's got 7, and the lead is 10. 50-40. Full court pressure shown by the Buckeyes. They have it into Lauren Betts. Outlet pass on the fly as Jaquez. Jaquez in the front court to Kiki Rice. Down the lane she comes, goes up, had it stripped by Kennedy Cambridge. Back they come the other way. Kennedy Cambridge has it on the fly. Drives in on Neepkins. Holds the ball and gives it to Kitts. Kitts low left goes up. Had it blocked by Dugalich. Ball on the floor. Kitts gets it back. Lemmila throws it out of bounds off of Kylie Kitts. And the ball belongs to UCLA with 38.5 left to go in the third quarter. Ooh, Kylie Kitts got whacked in the face, but no foul call. $50-40, 33.5 remaining in the third quarter. Kylie Kitts has it out front between the rings. It looks like UCLA will play it for 1 because they cannot now get a 2-for-1. Lauren Betts, top of the circle. Left, right wing, Kiki Rice on the fly, into the lane, lays it up and in. Kiki Rice with a dozen. 52-40 our score. 3 players in double figures for UCLA. 5 seconds. Chance Gray on the drive in the lane. Pitch out Kennedy Cambridge. Cambridge in the lane. Works it underneath to Lemmila. Lays it in. Wipe it out. Basket does not count. Kennedy Cambridge telling one of the referees, that's a foul, but none called. We are done with 3 in this first semifinal game. It is UCLA 52 and Ohio State 40. Back after this on Snowman Multimedia Sports.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more so fans can fan.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Oh, the great Chris Bass provides us with the sound bites for that commercial, and the genius Cole Johnson put it together. That's what I'm going to be working on after both games are complete. I'm going to do a lot of editing, folks, because the best sports show that you have heard of or may not have heard of, but it's your sports bar that allows you to have a cup of coffee. It's Snowman in the morning, beginning at 10 a.m. on weekdays. But a week from Monday, no, I'm going to change that. This is official as of right now. First Monday in April, we go to 3 hours and we start at 9 a.m. Eastern. That's the first Monday in April. I originally teased that it would be a week from Monday. We're going to wait on that. Want to be sure we get all our parts together before we expand. Family and friends of Lauren and Sienna Betts. I wouldn't be surprised to see both Lauren and Sienna in the WNBA someday. And speaking of the WNBA, get your act together and get a CBA done, will you please? Just stop playing around. Here we go. 4th and final quarter as Jaquez has it off to the right. Top of the circle, the Dugalich back to Jaquez because you got a lot of talent, WNBA, and you're not taking advantage of it. Here's a Jaquez 3 right corner. Nope. Wrong rebound, volleyball out to Gray, or to Watson, to beg your pardon. Ava Watson on the fly. Right side, Cambridge. Shovel pass underneath Lemmila. Back out to Watson. The right corner 3 dry. Got it. 52-43 and 9.5 remaining in the money period. And speaking of getting organized, I got to get my broadcast organized. That's what I've been working on for the past month. That's why you haven't seen a lot of streams from me. I've been putting a lot of infrastructure together. 15 to shoot. Out front, Jaquez. Picks up the dribble. Now finds Dugalich on the left wing. Dugalich holds and looks. Cross court right corner. A 3 try by Neekins. Splash! 55-43. UCLA back up a dozen. And the other thing I'm going to do when this game completes is design how I'm going to have this area looking. As I said, I got a few things coming. Here's Jaloni Cambridge out to the right side for Kennedy Cambridge on the drive. And on Dugalich lays it in. Oh, missed the layup. Beg your pardon. Ball on the floor to Lemmila. She missed the layup. Cambridge all good. 55-45. 10-point lead. 8.5 left in the money period. Ledger Walker has it out front to Dugalich. Back to Ledger Walker on the left wing. Dugalich has it in the post. Comes back to Neekins. Neekins on the drive in from the right. And on Lemmila. Shovel pass Lauren Betts. Shoots it in. Lauren Betts with a dozen. And it's 57-45 and 8:20 remaining in the ball game. 6 for 9 from the field is Lauren Betts. Kennedy Gainbridge off to the right. Out front, Lemmila. Lemila's played a gutty game here this afternoon. Top of the circle, Cambridge, but a foul called first. Chance Gray leads all scorers with 18 points. 3 players in double figures for UCLA. Kiki Rice with a dozen. Gianna Neekins with 13 and Lauren Betts with a dozen. We'll recap both games 30 minutes after the second game completes. 15 turnovers for the Buckeyes, only 8 for UCLA. Neekins has it between the circles. Lemmila has it off to the right. Backdoor to Kennedy Cambridge. Goes up on Betts. Lays it up and in. 57-47. It's a 10-point game. Ledger Walker back the other way. Over the top end to Betts. Goes up with a right-handed hook. Missed it. Rebound Kennedy Cambridge. Betts had position, but couldn't finish the shot. Jaloni Cambridge on the drive. Shovel pass to Lemmila. Stripped. What a play by Ledger Walker. Back the other way come the Bruins. Kiki Rice in the front court, outside right. Rice on the walk, back to the left. Stops top of the circle, works her way back to the right. 17 on the shot clock, 7:28 for the big one. Kiki Rice on the move, left of the key. Rice had her pass tipped out of bounds, stays with the Bruins with 9 on the shot clock and 7:21 remaining in the ball game. Let us know where you're listening and or watching from, and we'll shout you out here on the program. Rangers and Devils are tied at 1 apiece in that battle. I know Ryan McCarthy is pull-up jumper out front, missed it. Rebound comes down to Neekins. She's tied up, and Ohio State gains possession with 7:13 remaining in the ball game. $7:13 left in the game, 57-47. UCLA leads by 10. They've led by as many as 14. Neekins has it out to the right. Out front, Lemmila. Lemmila holds and looks. Starts her dribble, keeps it alive, now kills it, plays it to Chance Gray. Off the Lemmila screen, backdoor to 7:49. And now against pressure, Lauren Betts has it shy of the timeline. Now to Jaquez. Jaquez flying down right side of the lane, looking for somewhere to go. Out to Betts, directing traffic. Out front, Ledger Walker. Now to Betts, looking low for Jaquez. Over the top into Jaquez. She's triple team, but a foul called. One of the reasons someone asked me before I came on today, why do I love women's basketball so much? Especially, I've been watching it, say too, and I've been in love with the fundamentals of the game. Right, they look to come in and play to Neekins. Now to Betts on the right wing. Out front, Kiki Rice. Rice on the move. Our 3-try. Come! 60-49. UCLA leads by 11. 6:20 remaining. Jaloni Cambridge has it off to the right. Cambridge works the dribble right wing against Kiki Rice. Now accelerates in the lane. Pitch out left corner. Kennedy Cambridge. Nope. Lauren Betts. And nice. 6 minutes remaining. UCLA 60, Ohio State 49. Kiki Rice at the controls, left wing. Guarded by Watson. Rice leans over the dribble, works off the Betts screen. Rice had her pocket pick momentarily, but we get a foul on Kennedy Cambridge. That was a great fake by Rice using the screen from Lauren Betts. Rice with 15 in the game. Lauren Betts in the left corner. Betts on the drive in the lane, throws it up. Good. 62-49. Lauren Betts with 14. 5:40 remaining. And it looks like UCLA will move on to tomorrow's championship game, but it ain't over yet. Kylie Kitts hands it out front, guarded by Lauren Betts. On the left side, Jaloni Cambridge. Cambridge holds and looks. Cambridge with a scissors dribble. Works it left of the lane. Comes up shooting line short. Rebound on the floor. Kylie Kitts underneath. It's a jump ball. She was tied up by Kiki Rice, and UCLA gets possession. (62-49), 5:20 remaining. Here comes Chance Gray on the drive in the lane, throws it up. Nope, foul called. And Chance Gray shoots 2, 5:20 remaining. It's a 13-point UCLA lead with Chance Gray at the free throw line, seeking points 19 and 20 on the afternoon. First one here, good. 60-50, 5:20 left. Second attempt on the way, good. 62-51. Pressure shown by Ohio State. They have it in play to Rice, now to Neatkins. Neatkins got to get some help. And it's stolen by Watson. Watson bounce past Cambridge, right corner Kennedy. Cambridge, Gray a 3, good. It's an 8-point game. 62-54. We're halfway home in the fourth quarter. Ohio State fans making noise. Chance Gray with a game high 23 points, 4 of 6 from distance. She got her scoring and cut into an early UCLA lead. 15 on the clock. Dugalich hands it to Jaquez. Jaquez backs up for 3. Rimming, no. Rebound taken down by Jaloni Cambridge. Cambridge on the fly. Cambridge all the way. In on Betts. Lays it up, no good, but a foul called. Ohio State will not go away. Time on the floor. 4:42 remaining in the ball game. Holy cats, the Buckeyes will not quit. Remember this 2 weeks ago against Michigan? Let's find out what happens after this on Snowman Multimedia Sports.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Cambridge gives the ball a spin, offers the free throw. Good. 67-57. 3:05 left in the ball game. Ohio State has been game up to this point. Remember, they've trailed by as many as 14. The second attempt on the way, good. Is my sound out? No, I got feedback here, sick. Can you guys hear? Okay, there we go. 67-58, 3 minutes left. On the left side is Legend Walker. Legend Walker against Chance Gray. It's a 9-point Bruin lead. Legend Walker bounce pass on back, double fake, comes back out. 3-pointer left wing. Rimming no. Rebound best. She took it away from everybody. And they'll use another 20. 2:38 left. 15 on the shot clock. Kiki Rice has it between the circles. Kiki Rice on the drive to the left. Rice turns on the dribble. Is fouled out front by Jaloni Cambridge with 2.5 minutes left in the ball game. That's just pure height taking the ball away. Jaloni Cambridge had the rebound. Lauren Betts snatched it over her. Foul line left. Look to come in. Into Rice. Driving line all the way to the goal. Nope. Foul called. Shoot. Lemmila picks up the foul. And that is her second. Kiki Rice, 15 points on the afternoon. The first on the week. Got it. 8:58. 2:29 left before UCLA claims there's the Big Ten championship game in 2 years. Rice tries again. And yep. 69-58. 11-point lead and 2:25 left. On the right side, Kennedy Cambridge now finds Jaloni Cambridge over the top to Lemmila, flying in on Rice and shoots it up and banked it in, and I'm getting glitches here. It's a 9-point lead, 60-60. Eye of the timeline, they bring it in. Lauren Betts in the front court. Rice on the 2 minutes, 19 on the shot clock. Rice at the controls out front between the circles. On the left side, Dugalich hands it back to Rice. 13 to shoot. That's the last foul for Ohio State. I may need to reset this. I may need, because I'm using a laptop right now, so I may need to reset this and just take it down to 1 game for the day. If that's the case, we will do that, because I'm starting to glitch now, and I don't want any kind of imperfections during a stream as I'm trying to upgrade my equip. Kiki Rice out front. $1.50 for the game. 30 on the shot clock. Rice on the drive left of the lane. Back on Dugalich. Over to the right corner. Jaquez. Low right for Betts. Jaquez. Over the top to Betts. Betts on the right wing. 2 to shoot. Gets a shot off in time. And it rims out. Lemmila the rebound. Hands it off to Cambridge. 1:30 left. Cambridge on the fly. Kennedy Cambridge spins on Dugalich. Back out to Lemmila. Right side, Jaloni Cambridge. Cambridge accelerates. Off Walker. Foul call on Walker. With 1:24 remaining. And I believe we're going to have a challenge in a moment. I don't see where the foul is. I do not see where the foul is, but Charlize let her foul on only 2 points. That's the problems of streaming with a laptop. Is out with as much work as I do. We will see. Line the first one is good. Ohio State has only missed one free throw all day. 69-61 with 84 seconds left. Good. 69-62. 124 left in the ball game. Against full court pressure, they haven't even played a race. Rice now finds Jaquez. Jaquez on the fly. Front court to the right. Rice holds and looks. Guarded by Jaloni Cambridge. 18 on the shot clock. 112 for the big one. On the left side, Lauren Betts. Lauren Betts hands it back to Rice. 10 to shoot. 105 on the clock. Kiki Rice with a pass low. Betts holds and looks. Neekins was wide open. Betts comes up shooting left baseline. No good. Rebound taken down by 50 seconds left. Cambridge flying in on Duga Leach. Lays it up. No good. Rebound Duga Leach. But we get a foul. Is my sound out, you guys? Hold on a minute. Okay, can you guys hear me now? I just reset my microphone here. We definitely got tested today. I'm all for it. Need the tough challenge come March Madness. Free throw good for Duga Leach. Since you're a Bruins fan, okay, they do. Okay, I got a thumbs up. Good. But now my camera's messed up. What? All right, 71-62. We'll take a break. 48.2 left in the ball game. Oh, are you kidding? Hold on. One quick reset should do the trick. Oh, no. Everything's out. I'll have to finish this way. Are you serious? Yeah, I got all my RC, I don't know if I'm doing the Iowa game because now I'm running into technical problems with my doggone laptop. Apparently, there are some people that can hear me and some that can't. You can see and hear me? Okay. Which means I'll have to reset that. Okay. Can you guys see and hear me okay now? Put a 1 in the chat if you can. It's already what? A minute. Same message. What is going on with my OBS? Okay. I'll leave it alone. 71-62 in favor of the UCLA Bruins. They're doing a resume comparison between UConn and UCLA, number 1 and number 2 in the nation. UConn is 31-0. 8 quad 1 wins for them, 16 for UCLA at 29-1. It's a 9-point lead. Ohio State has it in play to Chance Gray. Gray on the drive over the top into Lemmila. She goes up, missed it. Ball on the floor. Rice saves it. It's in play, out of bounds, belongs to the Bruins. I think Corey Close is going to use a timeout. She will. There's something going on with my OBS, man. I don't know what it is. You know what I think I might have to do? There we go. Oh, can't use it now. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to have to handle it another way. All right. Can you guys hear me? Thank you, Sick. Says nice. Everything is good. Thank you. Art Stalls in the house. What's up, Art? Checking in from the West Coast. UCLA has projected 1 seed. I wouldn't be surprised if they did get the 1 seed. We'll find out next weekend. Iowa and Michigan are both 2 seeds. Ohio State's a 3, according to AJ's bracket projection, and 2 4 seeds, Minnesota and Maryland. Nebraska projected as the last 4 in. They got Illinois slotted as a projected 7 seed, along with Washington. Michigan State's projected at a 5. And they got 2 8 seeds, Oregon and I think it was Southern California. All right, I'm going to have to do the second game like this because I don't know how long it would take me to reset my computer. It's a 9-point lead. And are we going to have a review? Don't know what Corey Close is going to do. This copyright program is by authority of Snowman Multimedia and is intended solely for the private use of our audience. Any reproduction, retransmission, or any other use of the accounts and descriptions of this game without the express written consent of Snowman Multimedia and Snow Enterprises is strictly prohibited. All right, we're ready to get back to work. Dugalich will bring it in. Foul line extended right. Still looking. In play, it comes to Jaquez. Jaquez is surrounded. And a jump ball will stay with UCLA with 34.5 left in the fourth quarter. What do you guys think? Should the men go to playing 4 quarters instead of 2 halves? I think they should. That's a question of the day. Dugalich to lob it in play to Betts. Betts is tied up. Jump ball belongs to the Buckeyes. Betts is looking for a foul, not going to get it. And Betts was wide open too. But a good job by the Cambridge sisters tying her up. 30 seconds left. Cambridge in the front court. Gets it back right corner. On the drive in on Dugalich. Lays it up. No good. Dugalich the rebound, and that'll do it, folks. Dugalich is fouled with 24 seconds remaining in the ball game. And Angela Dugalich, the super sub, heads to the line. Or is that Jaquez? That's Jaquez. We'll head to the line. (71-62), 24 seconds remaining in the ball game. And thanks, Art, indeed, for stopping by. First free throw for Dugalich. 24 seconds left in the ball game. 71-62. UCLA will move on to the Big Ten championship game tomorrow to face the winner of Iowa and Michigan. Good game by the Buckeyes, but UCLA was just too strong. 19 seconds left. Jaloni Cambridge dances on the dribble. Cambridge lifts a 3. No good. Rebound, Neepkins, and that's your ball game, folks. The UCLA Bruins will move to 30-1 on year, and they will play Big Ten title tomorrow. And this ball is over. Your final score: UCLA 72 and Ohio State 62. Sick Diggy with an answer to my question. I think both the men's and women's basketball teams should switch to 4 quarters in the college game. I think so too, because you play 4 quarters in grade school, you play 4 quarters in high school, you should play 4 quarters in college. You definitely play 4 quarters at the professional level. And it took a while for national basketball to go to the 4-quarter system. We're done here. 24-game win streak for the UCLA Bruins. They advance to their 2nd straight Big Ten Women's Championship that we will have tomorrow. We'll come back with the final totals after this on Snowman Multimedia Sports.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Bets and Company send their team to the Big Ten Championship tomorrow afternoon with a 72-62 win over the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the Buckeyes season is not complete, but their tournament run is, as they lose by 10 here this afternoon. UCLA shoots 44% from the field, 28 of 63, 6 of 19 from distance, 10 of 12 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring by Kiki Rice with 17 points. Lauren Betts was next with 14 points. She added 9 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 blocks. Gabriela Jaquez had 10. Gina Neepkins had 13. And we'll take a look at the full box score. As the super sub, Angela Duke and well, I can't get a full box score here. Hold on a minute. Is it this one? I'm going to use the tabs that I have here. Well, UCLA had no field goals in the last 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Ohio State finished over the last 4. But UCLA got out to a lead as big as 14, and they held on to win by 10. Ohio State shot 37% from the floor, UCLA with 44, 33% for Ohio State from three-point land, 32 for UCLA. Ohio State 14 of 15 from the free throw line. UCLA, as I mentioned, 10 for 12, 10 steals for UCLA, 6 for Ohio State, 20 assists for UCLA, 16 for Ohio State. UCLA finished with 6 blocks in the ball game. I incorrectly said 5. Well, that's the problem. They don't have the final box score up yet. Well, as I said, what I'll do, if I don't make the second game, I'm going to try my best to reset everything here and try to make the second game. If I don't make the second game, what I will do after the second game completes is a wrap-up of both games and get you ready for tomorrow's Big Ten Women's Championship. I'm a fan of women's sports, and I hope y'all are too. So long, everybody. The following is a presentation of Snowman Multimedia Sports. Preceding has been a presentation of Snowman Multimedia Sports.